So this is the center. It looks kind of dreary, I know, but there's a whole other rooms in there. This is where we all party. This is where we do the co-op. What is a co-op anyway? Well, I'm saying all of these things because if you can help your local priest, maybe there's areas that he needs help in. Like here we have several priests, and one of them we are very close to, Father Andrew, and he's like, well, you know, the other priests, they get banana bread, they get all this help, everybody's always helping them, and I don't have, he's like trying to do so much in the church for the good, and he doesn't have the help. So me and Rachel, we're coming alongside him on Wednesdays, and we're helping him, and I'm helping to life coach, and Rachel is helping to educate the children. She's teaching a little girl how to read. And so we bounce back and forth to do the same thing. So it's just so exciting. Help your local priest. Ask him, say, hey, I'd like to volunteer. Do you have any help? And then if he starts a school one day, we will be already have proven ourselves, and then we can work for him. God knows what he's doing. Alrighty, guess what time it is right now. I have been putting this off. I already did it once. You have to plow through your yard once you see a lot of leaves, and then you gotta wait for the rest of them to fall. And you gotta do it again, and then they're not all down, and then you gotta do it again. So I am well overdue the second round, and I have been putting this off forever and ever and ever and ever. And I just said, you know what, before my Bible study tonight, I must do this. And I don't want to, but you know what? The next day, you feel it in your sides, you feel it in your shoulders, you feel it in your arms, you feel it everywhere that you have exercised, your muscles. It keeps you young, your heart strong. And so that's the positive side of it all, right? And it's better to rake because it's more contained than using the blower. So we'll do the blower maybe another time, but right now we're gonna get everything going here. See, a couple of hours worth, right? And I already walked this morning, and I don't know, I might give it a quit at 4 o'clock and go meet Linda. Maybe she'll wanna walk again. So trying to get always stronger and more beautiful, because it is painful to be beautiful. Look how pretty. Oh, it looks so nice. Look at how nice, everybody. Oh, it's so nice. Here's my little sitting area. Oh, I got a phone call from my friend Bobby, and that's why I'm in the next scenery over here in my yard. This is where I sit when I'm talking to God, and that space right there. So the thing is, I was trying to tell you, because I was watching everybody like totally run by me, walk real fast, and I tell you, I was going so slow because that's all I can do right now. Anytime I try to go faster, then literally a stroll, I'm not even walking, I'm like strolling, okay? And I do it for an hour, and then as I'm strolling, I am feeling that in my hip, and I'm like, oh, and I look like ridiculous, right? Because I'm out there, and all of a sudden I'll be walking, and all of a sudden, and it looks like somebody stabbed me, and it's so embarrassing, okay? But I'm like, you know what, Lisa? You love walking. You love it for your body. You love it for your mind. I need this, okay? And if it's all that I can do is a stroll, then guess what I'm gonna do? And people might be like, why you on a track if you're gonna be strolling? And it's like, I don't really care if that's what they're thinking. Obviously, some of it is in my mind like that, but in the end of it all, I just wanna encourage you that whatever it is you can do, if you're crawling on the track, then go for it, you know? Because I say, I just love the trees. It looks so pretty. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Isn't that just so pretty? Oh, it's so pretty. Man, I'm so exhausted. You know, I almost fell asleep driving today. I'm not even kidding. It was so bad. It's like I closed my eyes, both of them, like for a quick second. And if I had just given into that, that would have been just not a good, okay. I turned on the AC. I was opening the window. It's just like I couldn't get with it. And I think it's taking a toll on me, waking up so early. I try to go to bed by 10 and 10:30 maybe, but that's still so late. Like I was doing very well at 7:30 in the morning, see, I don't even know what I'm talking about. 7:30 at night. I like doing that. By 7 o'clock, I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm ready now, and it's only 2:40, and I'm ready for bed now. Anyway, my point of being here right now with you is that you just got to go with whatever you can do, and don't feel silly about it, and don't say, well, I'm not going to do it because it's not like that. Honey, I'm still doing an hour. If all I could do was a half an hour, fine. If all I could do was 5 minutes, I'm going out there because it feels really good, you know? And so I know the direction I want to go, and that is to better health. And I refuse to get older, and I refuse to look older. I mean, whatever happens is going to happen, but I think a lot of it is, oh, my daughter's home. It's all in your mind too, you know? I mean, yeah, we're gonna look older no matter what, but it's like, I think we can help that to a degree, you know? So, yeah. And I also wanna encourage you that if you're feeling, I mean, right, we're always gonna be feeling something, and it might not always be something wonderful, okay? Because we are in this fallen world. We have all of these past experiences that have happened to us, some worse than others. And even if yours isn't as bad as somebody else's, I want to validate you, man, okay? I'm here to validate you, man. I really am, because it stays with us. Like today, Bobby helped me, the best man at our wedding, helped me to understand that I have been going through something for 40 years, man. That is such a long time. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like if I never thought about it and didn't talk about it, and I lived till I was in my 90s, come on already. You know, so I encourage you to talk to somebody about it, you know, that you can trust. That, you know, I feel like going to sleep right now. And then look at all the leaves I got to pick up. And I am not doing this today. I would have, but it was kind of too windy. And I'm like, I don't feel like trying to wrestle leaves. Look at this. This is nothing. All right. Can you see all of it? Yeah. Yeah. So I encourage you. I encourage you. This is so unprofessional. What am I going to do when I start getting paid for this? I won't be able to say I don't get paid for it. I'm not professional. Oh boy. All right. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I want to encourage you that, you know something? I get to see, hopefully, my friend Tommy tonight. Yes, so let me tell you about my friend Tommy. I'm supposed to be encouraging you. Okay, so I have a friend named Tommy. Okay, and he lives in California. He lives in Hollywood, California. Have fun. And so I know, right? It's just that as soon as I say from California, right, then people go, oh yeah. Then I say Hollywood, California. They go, oh, right? It's just so funny what makes us, you know, think things are special and not special. But anyway, so the thing is, I was thinking about him in the last few months, and I said, you know what? I went, oh yeah, I wonder whatever happened to Tommy, right? I knew when I was 19. Here is a picture of us. You want to laugh? Oh my gosh. Here we go. Yes, can you believe that? Oh my gosh. So that's Tommy, okay? Way back when. So now, all of a sudden I'm walking Mister outside, my cat, and I look at Facebook and it says that he sent that picture and he's like, a blast from the past, eh? And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Tommy. I always liked Tommy. I always thought that he was a rational guy, you know, and to come across rational people is very important to me. And I appreciate it very much. So we have been talking on the phone and he's so nice. He's so nice. So hi, Tommy, if you're watching this, I don't know if you are, but he's so nice. You're so nice. And yeah, and I hope he does come here. He said he would. I don't know if he will. And then when Sarah's all healed up, I'm going there, honey. I am. I'm going on a vacation. I'm going to see Tommy if I can help it. Oh, so anyway, it's so exciting. It's so cool. You know, it's like we finally got together, and I don't know. It's nice conversations. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so encouraging you. I want to encourage you that if you're feeling cruddy and you don't know why, like I've had a question on my mind, you know, I should talk about it here, but I don't know if I should or not. So I'll just say I've had a situation. I should talk about it. Maybe it'll help people, you know, but I don't know which direction to go with all that yet. So I just want to say that if you're feeling a certain way, that to find a really good person that you can trust, that's going to give you sound advice, that's not going to be all emotional and putting bad ideas in your head about it, but it's going to be like working with you about it and helping you through it, right? and to give you sound advice. If you know somebody's going to be all, like I said, dramatic and emotional and just putting bad ideas in your head and making you feel worse, don't even bother. Go to somebody that you know is reasonable, rational, logical, will validate you and help you through it to figure it out. Okay, so just know that I back you up, and may God go with you. You know what? I need to go put my body to sleep. Yes, my being. I need to go put my being to sleep. So I'm gonna go take a nap, and I will see you guys after. I have to go get my beauty sleep. That's what it is. Now that we're becoming gorgeous from all the beautiful, gorgeous foods that we're now eating all the time.